In this week's episode of The Enthusiast, Mythos Editorial are releasing another big book. Yes, they're releasing another big book. And so much more in this week's episode. This week's quickfire news, few publications will be releasing The Phantom issue number 1983, Valley of the Thousand Tombs, and Operation Domino Part 7 this Thursday on the 7th of November. And I can't believe it, that it's only 3 weeks until summer. Yeah, I'm so enthusiastic that summer is just around the corner. Why can't it be winter? Why can't it be winter? Oh. Heat, warmth. Brad does not like summer. And coming up on this week's show, in the publisher's news this week, new Phantom comic in Greece, new German variant Phantom comic, and Mythos Editorial new Brazilian Phantom omnibus in issue number 2, volume number 2, coming soon from Mythos Editorial, which will be awesome. It will be epic, and that's just another cracking big book from Mythos Editorial. We've got a new segment called Comic Book Haul. Brad finds some absolute bangers. And we've also got Black and White Serial Month is back this month, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. This week's Drinks Break is brought to you by none other than Césaire. Césaire. It's pretty good. Refresh your drink. Césaire. Still tastes good. This week in the publisher's news, a new Phantom comic will be published by Mick. Let me get this right. Mick Ross Iros Publications from Greece. The context is that the book is titled The Phantom, issue number 1, The Forbidden Land, and will contain 156 color pages. The illustrators that will be featured in the book include Tony DePaul, Graham Nolan, Paul Ryan, Terry Beatley, and Jeff Weigel. he's going, then he's grabbing some fire, and he's putting it on a piece of paper, and he's bringing it to Jeff Weigel. It's a Jeff Weigel show. No, it's The Enthusiast on right now. This week, and it's even better than last week. Yeah, boys. The cover, as I will say, the cover has been supplied by Giannis Boulias, and there will be an image of the colored cover up on your screen right now. Stories will include in the book The Forbidden Land, The Gravediggers, Pirates of Plutonium, The Nomad's Fortress, and The Ship of Spies. Are they spying? They trying to get my shapes? We're talking barbecue shapes. Pre-ordering is now available with the book being shipped from the 8th of November. The book will also be appearing in bookstores, comic shops, and kiosks on the 12th of November. And you can now watch my show of The Enthusiast now on Anchor and Spotify. New episodes weekly on Tuesdays, and I will also be putting a link to the podcast in the description down below. It's always down there for easy convenience. Convenience is so great when the Phantom is even better. The Enthusiast, with a passion for the Phantom, doesn't waver weekly, and we still have passion throughout the other parts of the days and other weeks. German publisher ERC Verlag Werner Ruhenab are going to be publishing a limited variant cover. The variant cover will be shown up on your screen right now. of the Phantom, with the cover being taken from a very special artist, namely Cy Barry. The context is that the comic book contains 28 black and white pages and has the classic Lee Falk and Cy Barry story called The Haunter Witch. We've just went past Halloween. It is now November, and the Haunter Witch is coming back from October the 31st. The cover that has been used was originally used as the cover for the King's Comics issue number 25 from the USA in 1967. As of yet, there hasn't been a release date mentioned yet on their website and on the advertising for the comic book. Also on publishers' news this week, Mythos Editorial will be publishing a Brazilian Phantom omnibus featuring stories, and the book will be up on your screen right now, featuring stories from Lee Falk and art by Wilson McCoy. The book is titled, and let's hope that Brad doesn't butcher this. And the book is titled O Phantasma Omnibus a Filhar Maraja and Outras Historias, and that translates to not being butchered. Yeah. And anyways, that translates to The Phantom Omnibus, the Maharaja's Daughter, and Other Story. I just love how that panel just goes, oh, is it going to the gods to come right? It's out. Then it's gone. It's gone for all eternity. No, it's not. The hardcover book will contain a staggering 540 black and white pages. Now that's a staggering amount of pages to be read, and a staggering amount of pages to be added to a person's Phantom comic book collection, especially if you live in Brazil. And pre-orders for the book are open right now, with fans expected to receive the book in November 2024. So get your pre-orders in now for this staggering 540-page Phantom black and white page book, because it's going to be a book that you can look at through the future worlds and future parts of your time that you're on this world, and you can look back and rap and listen and say, God, that was staggeringly big. Oh, Brad's putting out the jokes tonight. He's putting out the jokes in this week's show, and they are landing like eggs. And you can now get 14% off on all things Hermes Press with the code Enthusiast 2022, all in one word. Whether you are looking for something new to read on an afternoon after hard day's work, and that's definitely didn't get made hard for me this week, there's always something for you to find at Hermes Press today. Go on their website, have a look, use the code if you want to, and add to your collection today, and it may grow to be a mighty collection at that. Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just eating my bangers and mash. They taste good. They taste good. Oh, yes, they are tasting good. Brad's generalistic use of paper to use it as a handkerchief, as a serviette. They did taste good. They tasted very banger, and they taste very mashy. Another egg gets thrown on the roof. Another egg gets thrown on the beach. Another egg gets thrown on the table, and it lands like nothing else. Okay, without further ado, they tasted good. Brad is on an absolute roll. This week I have found some more bangers, and they tasted good. They tasted good for the collection, and they are the new Andy Cap collection #1. And this is the book. This is going into the collection. This is going to be even greater reading material, and I'm not going to say it because this is getting even awkwarder. This is going to be even greater humor than what you are going to be listening to on The Enthusiast, because, you know, it's Andy Cap, it's comic book stories, it's comic book strips, it's legendary humor, more legendary than myself included. Andy Cap has been behaving badly for over 40 years since the first appearing in the Daily Mirror in 1957. Still going strong today, Andy appears in hundreds of newspapers, in more than 30 countries, making him one of the world's most beloved cartoon characters. The Phantom is good. The Andy Cap is good. Look at that. It's awesome. Awesome. I think I'll have a look inside the book for a little bit. Oh, they're in colour too. That's awesome. It is absolutely awesome. Have a look at this. That's awesome. That is awesome. David and Charles. And not only do we have that, we also have the golden years of Ginger Meggs from the years 1921 to 1952. And I may need to build a library soon. Have a look at how big this book is. It is hardcover, it is big, it has a picture on the back of the cover, and it is just really, really cool. And nothing gets better than Aussie creation in Ginger Meggs. That's the picture on the back. I still can't believe he is a legend, Ginger Meggs, and I can't believe that he's now 103 years old. Wow. On a side note, he was invented and created by Brennex James Charles Brennex, New South Wales, on May the 10th, 1889. This guy that invented Ginger Meggs was born in 1889 and unfortunately passed away in 1952. So with this being the first 30 years of Ginger Meggs, and this book first being published in 1978, someone else would have taken over his spot, which is, when you think about it, is sad. I don't really look at Ginger Meggs that often, but like, look at this. I've got to show you. That is great. Great work. Great stuff. Black and White Serial Month starts this week on the channel, so if you're interested in black and white serials like I am, Phantom Cave Reviews will be showcasing Zorro Fight Legion in 12 epic, thrilling chapters across all month long on November, the black and white serial month for this year. So I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be appearing on the Phantom Cave Reviews YouTube channel on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So that's 4 chapters every week. And the first chapter comes out on the 4th of November. So enjoy it. I hope you are enjoying what we're making here at Phantom Cave Reviews. And as always, stay classy, YouTube land. And if you enjoy Phantom Cave Reviews, are you excited for the new Brazilian Phantom omnibus book coming out of Brazil? Then subscribe to see more great and hear more great videos like this. And you will see me next time on The Enthusiast. And as always, keep Phantom Caving, stay safe,